Shweta, I want to feel that I have arrived, I have achieved. I want to feel I'm done. Brian, you'll feel that you're done when you die. And there was this silence after this conversation. I asked Brian again, I said, I hear everything that you're saying, but tell me what really is driving all this? All this stuff of, and he, by the way, 73-year-old Brian, right? Business owner. I want to get this done. I want to have a management team with no teeth. I want to expand here. I want to be on top of everything because I want to feel that I'm done. I have arrived. So what really is driving you, Brian? Shweta, it's my fear. Hi, it's me again. And today I want to talk about fear because I asked Brian this question saying, how is that serving you? And it's the same question that I want you to reflect on because fear is a human emotion. It's a human feeling. We all have encountered it. Some people live in fear, live with fear. And the question really is, how is that serving that person? How is it serving you? And I want to share with you a story which I was shared with, with one of my mentors. And the story goes something like this, that there was this man who had to go from his office to his home through a certain dark pathway, okay, in the evening. And he was very fearful, very scared of, all kinds of things. Mind used to play games with him. And he was suffering, literally living in that fear, that journey was painful for him. He would be dying so many times just in that journey in his mind. So one day in his painful situation, in his agony, he went to this person, wise man, and he said, I'm suffering. This journey for me is very difficult. I don't know what to do. There's no other alternative. I have to undertake this journey for my family, for the livelihood. Please help me. So the person looked at him, smiled and said, okay, you know what? Take this ring, wear it, and it has got certain powers. I can tell you that you will be very comfortable. Nothing will bother you and you'll be safe. And this man had a huge belief in this other person. So he accepted the ring with gratitude. He wore it and then he went on with his journey. And surprise, he was feeling very safe, very protected. He had a feeling as if there was this power shield around him and he was absolutely fine. And he was happy, But then as days passed and as he became more comfortable with his journey, he was now paranoid about this ring. He wanted to make sure that this ring is safe. He would go to the washroom and he's like, where did I keep my ring? He's worried all the time that is it there or, have I lost it? Has it slipped off my finger? He was fearful that he might lose the ring, which is actually helping him feel safe and feel protected. Now, I really want you to reflect on this. That what really happened here? That one fear got replaced by another fear. And what do we do in our lives? We hire someone amazing, talented person in the business, and then the person is performing. But then the fear is, what happens if I lose this person? And then when the person moves away, the fear is, oh my God, what's going to happen to my business? What's going to happen to this position? Sometimes the marketing strategies are working so well and you're like, oh my God, but what happens if it stops working? Oh my God, my business is doing so well. What happens if it doesn't do well? And we constantly live in this state of fear, replacing one fear with the other, with the third one, with the fourth one. And my challenge to you, or rather the question to you as the person who is leading the company, who's leading the business, who is leading the team, is saying, how is that really serving you? Are you even conscious of this fact that this fear is what's driving you? And yes, I've heard many times, and I'm aware that fear is a very potent driver. I get it. But the question really is, so what? And how is it benefiting you? Because I've also seen my clients, our clients, business clients, where they are achieving day in and day out, year on year, they're growing, they're doing so well. They're becoming better individuals. They are leading some extraordinary teams, extraordinary businesses, but they are always in this state of fear that, oh my God, what happens if it changes? What happens if this is happening? Even when you're building that stability and sustainability, because it's more about the mindset. And look, the point is you want to be enjoying this journey. You want to enjoy the journey you're on because it's never going to be finished. It's never going to be done. You will never be arriving anywhere because it's a journey. Life is a journey. It's a celebration. The whole thing about experiencing different things. There's nothing good or bad. It's what we attach to that event, the meaning that we attach to the event. So my request, and which is what I keep reminding our clients, is that when you're fearful, it's okay. Don't fight it back because it's part of that feeling set, right? It's part of that emotion. But take time to just slow down, just sit down and observe this fear. Look into its eyes and see where is it coming from. Because again, if you think about it, fear is a movement of thought, right? It's in the future. Your mind is going in the future. It's a movement of thought, and that's what generates this feeling. But if you were to watch it closely and just observe, nothing, no emotions, nothing, just with objectivity, observe this emotion. And I can assure you that it has its own way of dissipating, diffusing, just going away. Because there is no evidence on which it's based. It's just a momentary feeling, which we give energy to and we end up making it so big, but it's not required. So I'm sharing this with you because of, the interactions that I have with different people, and I see that they're doing so well, but still there is this place of fear that they live in, and it's not worth it. So I hope it will make you reflect, it will make you think, and next time when you're fearful, it's okay. Acknowledge it, slow down, and just watch it. Just watch it. And you will see that it dissipates. And you can get back to enjoying your life and your business once again. I hope that helps. And remember to subscribe to the channel just so that you can get these reminders, these little nudges, because reminders, they are a form of change. Repetition is a form of change, and we all need those reminders, those nudges to make sure that we are enjoying what we have. You take care, and I'll be in touch with you again very soon.